In this lesson, we would understand different types of fractions. We know fractions are written as numerator over denominator form. So any number that has a numerator over a denominator is called a fraction. Now we would learn that fractions are of actually three types: proper fraction, improper fraction, and mixed fraction. Proper fractions are fractions where numerator value is less than denominator. Example is 1 over 2. We see 1 is the numerator, 2 is the denominator, and 1 value is less than 2. Therefore, 1 over 2 is called proper fraction. Improper fraction is where numerator is greater than denominator. Example is 5 over 2. We know 5 is numerator, 2 is denominator, and the value of numerator is greater than denominator because 5 is greater than 2. Therefore, 5 over 2 is improper fraction. Next is mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is written as a whole number first. So we would write on a whole number and we would write on numerator over denominator. So basically there'll be three numbers in a mixed fraction: a whole number and a fraction with numerator over denominator. Example is 1 is to 2 over 3. How do we read mixed fraction is? You just say the whole number 1, then you say is to 3. You just say the whole number first 1, then you say is to 2 over 3, and that's how you read mixed fraction. We already know what is proper, improper, and mixed fraction. Now we'll learn how to convert one form to another. The only forms that are convertible are improper to mixed and mixed to improper. So if we want to change improper to mixed, we need to divide numerator with denominator. If we want to change mixed to improper, we need to multiply whole number with the denominator, add numerator to it. That becomes the new numerator divided by denominator. Let's understand this with an example. We're given an improper fraction 5 over 2. We have to change it to mixed fraction. How do we do it is, we would divide. 5 is the numerator, keep numerator inside, denominator outside. We know 2 times 2 is 4, minus, we subtract 5 and 4, we get a 1. Now to write it down in mixed fraction form, the denominator was 2 initially. Denominator in the mixed fraction will also stay 2. So this was the denominator and this will still stay as a denominator. Bottom number goes on top, top number comes in the middle. Therefore, 5 over 2 can be written as 2 is to 1 over 2 in mixed fraction form. Let's do another example for the sake of practice. We have improper fraction 7 over 3. Why is this improper? Because the numerator is greater than denominator. If we need to change it to mixed, we have to divide the numerator with denominator. Numerator goes inside, denominator goes outside. We know 3 times 2 is 6. When we subtract, we get a 1. Now the denominator was 3, that is this, would stay the same. Bottom number goes on top, top number comes in the middle. Therefore 7 over 3 can be written as 2 is to 1 over 3 in mixed form. We learned how to change improper to mixed. Let's do mixed to improper now. If we have a number 3 is to 1 over 5 and we have to change it to improper form, we multiply the middle number, which is the whole number. So the formula is, for mixed fraction, whole number is to numerator over denominator. For improper fraction, you will multiply the whole number with the denominator. So this times this, add the numerator to it, and denominator would stay the same. How do we do this? We would do 3 times 5. So multiply this with this, plus 1, which is 3 times 5 is 15, plus 1 is 16 over 5. Therefore, improper fraction is 16 over 5. Let's do another example. If we have 2 is to 3 over 7 and we have to change it to improper fraction, we'll multiply 2 with 7 first. So 2 times 7 is 14. Add 3 to it, add this number to it, which gives us a 17 over the number originally that was as a denominator stays the denominator. So we have 17 over 7 as the improper fraction. And that's how we change mixed to improper.